How are we doing, guys? I hope we're well. Back today with a brand new video. And speaking of brand new, we've got a brand new brand to bring to the channel as well, which is very, very exciting. So the brand is, as you can see from the packaging, Payntr. So I met the guys at Bunkered Live earlier this year, and we sort of had a bit of a chat and have stayed in touch. And then when I did my video the other day, the top 3 best winter golf shoes, they reached out. They thought their shoe would be a good one to go on the list. So they've been kind enough to send me these over. So what we're going to do, we're going to do a 2-parter. We're going to unbox them now. We're going to check them out. To be fair, I can't remember exactly what model is in here. We'll have a little look at the model. We'll unbox them, and then I'm playing golf on Sunday. So that's a couple of days time. You won't be seeing this until I've played golf, but I'm going to play golf on Sunday, and then I'm going to wear them, and then I'm going to give you my full review of the shoe. Second part of the video. So first part is going to be unboxing, second part is going to be the full review. So let's get into the package. Okay, so the package, guys. Let's rip that bad boy open. So, okay, the box. I know you don't wear the box, and that's fine, that's cool, but I do appreciate a nice box. This is a very, very cool box indeed. That's the little sneak peek there at the shoe. I love that. That's a very nice, very smart looking box. This is like a lot of things nowadays is experience, and you know, when you get a product and you open it, you take it out of the packaging, and you're greeted with a really nice looking box. I think that just adds to the experience of the shoe. So, okay, let's get into the shoes. Ooh, I've got my warranty card there. Hopefully, we're not going to be needing that. Okay, and then you get greeted again by some really nice paper here. Ooh, okay. Okay. Here we go. This is the shoe. So this is the 004F, and this is very much spiked. So Payntr in the past have done a number of shoes. The most popular one that I've seen, or just say the one that I've seen the most, is the spikeless model. But this here is the spiked version. So really nice. And to tell you what, I like when you don't get loads and loads of little bits of sort of traction stuff on the bottom. So grass and everything, mud gets clogged up all in there, and then you don't actually get to use the spikes themselves for what the spikes are there for. Doesn't look like I'm going to have that issue with this shoe. Really cool design on the bottom with the logo there. That's really, really very cool indeed. Really nice premium leather there on the upper. Only issue with these is going to be, I think, the textured heel counter here. So I don't know how well that's going to handle a little bit of dirt thrown at it. Hopefully it's fine. Hopefully it wipes off and everything is all good. But yeah, that's a very interesting heel counter right there. So I'm looking forward to getting these on the golf course. Tell you what, let's reconvene at a later date, future Sam, and I'll give you the full rundown on these and let you know how they performed and what they were like to play in. Okay, guys, we are back. So, review time. So, as always, we start from the outside, we work our way inside. The leather here is really, really nice. I mean, really soft against the top of your foot. Just keeps you locked in, but is still very, very comfortable at the same time. Midsole-wise, very good, nice cushioning. Didn't notice anything out of the ordinary with regards to, didn't feel too hard, didn't feel too soft, just about right. And then moving our way to the outsole, I really, really did like this outsole to play in. It was very, very nice. I'll sort of insert some clips of what it was like during the round. Did it get too muddy? Did it not? It did not get too muddy. There's just not enough grip on here that's gonna really clog up with dirt, and like G4 Galavanters, first ones that they did, they put loads of stuff all over the bottom and they just got clogged up way too quick. They've addressed that now, but with these, just about enough that you get a really good amount of grip, but just they're not clogging up, so you're not losing that grip. Another point, guys, that I really did like about these is that in your hand, they don't feel that light. They kind of feel, you know, any regular golf shoe. They don't feel particularly light at all. But putting them on, walking around the golf course, they felt incredibly light on your feet, and that just really, for me, aided to the levels of comfort I felt in these shoes. Moving our way to the inside, folks, they're really, really comfortable to wear, really comfortable. At the end of the round, my feet felt absolutely fine, no fatigue whatsoever, so that was very, very nice. I really did like the tongue. The tongue especially is really nice and squidgy, so it's very, very nice against the top of your foot, so again, aiding that comfort. One really weird part about the shoe, and a part of the shoe that I'm not a huge fan of, the heel counter is a kind of, like, it keeps you locked in, but it's not, like, it does a really good job of keeping you locked in, but it doesn't really surround the back of your foot. Now, what I found is I had to take them off several times during the round to get stones out. I'll insert a video of sort of the gapping that is created by the fact that it doesn't hug around your foot. So I found myself getting a couple of stones in. Stones in my shoe is not something that I ever really get ever. Once my shoes are done up, they're done and that's it. But with these, I just got 1 or 2 stones in the shoe, and I think that's just the gap that is created around there. So that's just my only sort of nitpicky fault with the heel counter. But I mean, with regards to keeping you locked in, foot in place, does a really, really nice job. Sizing wise, guys, I recommend going true to your normal size. So I'm a 9.5 in these, 9.5 in Nike, about a 10 in an Adidas, about a 9 in a FootJoy. Please just wish everyone would just stick to the same stuff. It'd be great. Just with the way my feet are, my feet just fit different brands of shoes differently. And so with these, just found 9.5 absolutely perfect. Now, styling wise, guys, I don't love the way they look. I'll be honest, I don't love the way they look. I don't hate the way they look by any stretch of the imagination. I don't look at them and think that they're ugly shoes. I don't look at them and think, wow, they're the best shoes I've ever seen in my life. So I think that's really up to the individual. There's going to be some people out there who are going to really like the look of these and are great. There are going to be some people out there who might not necessarily like the look of these. And so for me, really, I sit somewhere in the middle. Yeah, I just think that they're a solid shoe. So pricing wise, when I was looking at the pricing, I realized that I made a little bit of a mess up in the first part of this video. I called these the 004F. They are the 004RS, so I must correct myself on that. Pricing wise, they come in at 16999. Like, I just think that that's quite a lot of money. I think it's really, really difficult with brands nowadays when you're trying to emerge into a market, when you try and price yourselves at that really, don't get me wrong, they perform, they do everything that you want them to do as a golf shoe. They're great to play in, they're comfortable, they offer everything. But I think when you're trying to charge 169, I just think that that's just a lot of money. I mean, that's a lot of money to some people, that might not be a lot of money to other people, but price tag, I think when trying to recommend a pair of shoes, it's really hard to tell someone not to go and buy a pair of FootJoy Premieres, for example. I know they're a slightly different shoe to this. This is for someone who wants a sportier looking shoe, something like that. But I mean, it's really tough to, for the same sort of money to go away from a brand like FootJoy. Have got all the history. Maybe the Premiere Series was a wrong shoe. Maybe the HyperFlex is maybe a better shoe to go up against this one. But yeah, it's tough to go away and tough to recommend the new brands. But I do think it's really important that we support the new brands and the brands that are up and coming and the brands that are really making great product. And that is what Payntr are doing. Other colorways of these guys, as far as I can see on the Payntr website, they do come in this particular colorway. They do come in the white colorway as well. Pretty sure I've seen a black colorway, but I couldn't see them on the Payntr website at this current time. Should you go out and purchase a pair of these Payntr golf shoes, if you're someone who is looking for a very comfortable shoe, a shoe with great support, allows your golf swing to do everything it needs to do and more, and you're not too hung up on your brand, you don't have to have Adidas, you don't have to have FootJoy, you're willing to experiment with other brands, which I think people should, then I think absolutely. If you've got $169.99 to go and spend on a pair of golf shoes and you want to experience something new, then definitely, absolutely go out and pick up a pair of these. You will not be disappointed in the performance levels you experience when wearing these shoes. Thank you very much to the guys at Payntr once again for sending these over. I really do appreciate it. And guys, I hope you found the video useful. Let me know down in the comment section, are you going to go and pick up a pair of these? Subscribe, like, do all that good stuff, and I'll see you all very, very soon.